what is this, Group D or something? I don't know. Here we go.
Isn't this considered the hardest group or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's a group of death basically because ARG A was probably like South America had two strong teams that were not seeded, and so when they met up, it kind of pushed ARG A to another level down,
Yeah.
and then they ended up taking a 3 seed into a group, I guess if you could call them seed, but they were like the third placement into their group, so they have three incredibly strong teams. But because of how the
Yeah.
groups came out or are coming out of this, since 4 teams make it, it didn't really matter much. But if, for example, only 2 teams from each group had advanced, like in other cups or something, it would have been just madness in this group. I think that we would have seen some of the highest level of play and some of like everybody's best strategy has to come out in the group stage in that case. Like all these teams can probably hide some of what they want to do until the round of 16 and round of 8, but I think we could have seen like some of the very best games of the tournament come out of this group right now.
Definitely. Definitely. And I think I was looking at their maps, by the way, and their maps, I think everyone has a pretty good map, I would say.
Hey, just for
Except
you,
for
Dan,
Red.
got some info. It is Melancholia, who is, in fact, Woe, your buddy that you like.
It is?
And I'm told Jugband is Iced Tea Drinker, if you know who that is.
Oh, yeah. I like iced tea drinker too. Whatever.
Well, there you go. We're
I
all
get
good.
along with most people. I just don't know why people come at me.
So that means it wasn't Jugband who's posting on your team game badge thread.
Nah, whatever. It is what it is. At this point.
Jugman, if he goes back docks, like to the left,
Which
to
is
the upper
what it
left,
looks like he's doing. If you saw the pings, he's gonna dock to the left.
that's some good fish. That's some very good
Yeah.
fish.
Look at all this he's got in the corner there. He is the Viking,
Yeah, like-
by the way. Going up against Juan here as Saracens.
Also, I think Red has, I would say, the worst fish out of all of them.
Yeah.
He looks like he's gonna dock at the very south corner here, right? of his
Yeah.
island.
Yep.
There's
He has
actually
the
a
worst
couple
map.
of fish there, so keep him
He's-
going for a
a lot of
little
his
bit.
wood is a lot of his wood is hittable by sea, and
Yeah, very
he
true.
already has a sieve that's going to be hard to get advanced. They have no economic bonus of any kind. He's going to be in a very pressured situation. It's going to, I think, it's going to rely. He's going to rely a lot on Eamon, just kind of control the map on that side. But FedEx will play it well. I think that
Oh
he'll end
man,
up docking. Yeah, he's docking the back, so at least he's not going to face pressure right away. That's one.
you know, you know, Gary's a really good on the flank when he plays water, but when he's pocket and he's
There aren't
Vikings,
There's not a lot of guys better.
Honestly, man, he plays really good. I played against him before, and like this guy, he'll look for a faster Imperial. You'll see he'll try to get like the advantage. Like he's got a great economy. I think
Yep.
perfect position for him.
He plays tremendous balance from this position. He's gonna, I'll bet, unless something terrible happens where he loses a lot of fish or something, he's gonna Imperial between 29, maybe 28,
Yep, exactly,
and
exactly.
30, 31.
Yep.
It's like clockwork.
Yep, exactly, man. I was thinking the same time, like around there. And Juan is also a good pocket, but I think giving Martin the pocket, placement right there, I think it suits him better as well.
Yeah, I think so too. Just because Japanese, like, if you can mass up a ton of fish boats back there, take advantage of their cheaper lumber camps and economy and stuff, you're not as pressured to get up and defend them because they can take some hits. You can move them around for a little if you have to.
There's some strong boats, man.
Gary looks like he's gonna make. Yeah, there it is. His second dock already here.
Dane, I'm sure you've seen everyone take their, well, not everyone, but you games where people take their Japanese fish boats and they bring them to war.
Yeah. I love that.
Like they take
Instead
they
of
take
using a
hits
galley
off
as a
of-
runner, you can use a fishbowl.
Yeah.
I think we'll see that in this game.
I think people do that in dire situations. That's why
Well, for
that's
those of
why
you
whoever's
watching,
doing that is probably getting pressured.
for those of you watching who don't know Hassan that well, this is a man who will charge